It's okay.
I was just gonna say,
Yeah.
I would like to hear Barb do the deep voice.
Ooh, deep voice, Barb.
Can you hook that up
Do the deep
just
voice?
for a second? Barb, come over and say hello. Tell me who you think's gonna win the game. Can you
She's
put
not
the
gonna be
deep-
able to hear it.
No, she's gonna come over. Well, you'll record it.
Yes, I will.
Barb, come over and let her talk. Let her listen. Can you put the? We gotta get an extra set of phones.
Tom can just share.
Hello, baby. Go ahead.
Who's gonna win the game, Mom?
Who's gonna win the game, Mom?
Gonna be a bingo.
Why did that
love
almost sound like?
Okay.
It's kind of like.
Let's just everybody be aware of where we put our tits. When you, I don't want to single anyone out. I just want. Let's be aware of our tits. Okay. Can we be aware of our tits for this episode? Oh goddamn, man!
Oh.
Come on, man. You liked him when you was little.
I can't even recognize him anymore.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Hit it, Mao.
I wasn't ready.
Animal products and
Yeah,
crayons.
probably animal
Yeah,
oil,
animal
yeah.
byproducts. Yeah.
Oh, God,
So vegans can't even play with crayons?
Nope, not
Okay.
Crayola.
Vegan-
They can't eat them anyway.
No, there's special
Did-
crayons
how
that
did-
are vegan, but
Wait.
Crayola is not.
Did you say cranes?
Crayons.
Crayons.
Don't make
Crayons.
fun of his accent.
Is it me that I'm saying it wrong? Is crayons?
Up my ass. You know what?
Oh, that ass
No,
thing.
is it me? Because I say things wrong too, Turlet.
Look, this guy comes prepared with a box of fun shit.
Thank you. Hero week. Try the
Box of funny
Box
shit.
of fun shit. Box of funny shit.
He's even got the little O thing, the little dash there, the apostrophe.
Thank you.
The pre-apostrophe.
I put a lot
Irish
of, I put a lot of homework
box
into
of
that.
fun.
That's one of my favorites.
Yeah, Irish
A box of Irish fun. It's just liquor.
It's like Irish Spring. Hey, it's all good.
Welcome back, Universal Off the Rails podcast, episode 7, our first ever 7th episode of the
Yes.
4th season.
Hey.
Woo! Coming to
Seven,
you
lucky 7.
pre-recorded from the Coldwell Banker Home Sale Realty Studios here in beautiful Grafton, Wisconsin. And if you're looking to buy a house or sell a house, or you want a career in real estate,
Email Roy.
Roy at cbhsr.com, or give him a call, 414-235-0763. They'd love to be your go-to for all your real estate needs. They got back from Mexico.
Did you
Yeah.
have fun?
Yep. 2 people had to stay back.
Why? COVID?
Yep.
Oh, you
Oh.
mean the mute?
They had to buy their way back.
Oh no!
$60
Wow.
for a test that says you don't have COVID, so you can come back in Mexico.
Wait,
you have to pay the
what?
Mexican. If you test positive, they say you can still fly if you give them $60.
Oh, all right. I'll
That's
get,
That's
that's
it.
fair enough. Yeah, I'm sure it was a real test.
Yeah.
They probably just threw it in the bag. We're gonna get $60. from the
60
That's
company.
bucks.
insane.
They look rich. Get that money.
Yeah,
Why did Roy pay it?
Roy pays for everything, man. He bought the plane. It was crazy. All right. He's a comedian. He's an inspirational speaker. The funny fit guy, Mike Pierron.
Hey, what a crowd. Oh, good looking crowd, I might say. Wow.
All right. This week, we're going to make Will Spaz an orgasm chip, the Mile High
no.
Club, Molly's Valentine's gift, a board security guard, ice fishing whores, illegal baby names, cop instigators, and a weird sex robot story on this Wednesday.
Yay,
for
sex
me.
robots!
Wait, you got me a Valentine's Day gift?
I,
I hope
I have an
so.
idea.
Oh, Tommy.
Then it's going to be something that's for Tom.
And listen,
Yeah.
hey, listen. Also, get a little Valentine's gift for your mama there. Right there.
there you
Yeah.
go.
Don't
Good
forget to get her a little something too.
Yeah. Don't want this to be
Nobody-
the last one, and I'd never got her
Look,
anything.
man, especially after she rubbed her boobies on your back.
It was, I couldn't get out of the way, and I'm. All right, here we go. Will, you got to check
Oh,
this
you
out.
caused me to spaz.
Here we go. Here's a kid. Here you go. See it?
Oh no.
Oh boy. Look at this Look who they're filming.
Oh, no.
That is a drop. That's like a waterfall down there.
Here we go. Oh. Let me just show you. It was just effects. It was only special effects.
I'm very glad that was special effects.
Oh, man. Yeah, it does look like a waterfall.
Doesn't that look awesome? And then
Yeah.
he's spazzing.
It does.
Oh,
Wow.
he's totally safe. So Molly, if schmuckheads on the internet are making stuff look this cool,
How come you can't do something?
yeah,
What do
where's
you mean?
our
I got a
stuff?
green screen. It's right here. See?
Oh, son of a...
But like,
This is good.
put something better back there.
Yeah.
You got something else, like a little scene, like you're staying in a really cool place,
Or your lake that somehow the horizon is
No,
tipped.
I like the really cool
You-
part.
you
like
like
the world
that-
doesn't work
that
where
one?
the lake.
Yeah, your horizon
Yeah, look at the
is
lake.
sloping.
That's not
It's
how
weird.
it works.
And you're headed. There you go. That's a nice one. I think that's a nice one. I like that
That's our living room.
It looks like I'm in a completely separate space.
Yeah, we're doing all right.
one. That's all right. Listen.
Yeah,
but
you got to
Molly-
dust our grand piano a little more often.
And Molly,
The
listen.
I'm not dusting that piano. If I could afford that place with that piano in it, I'm not I'm
Barb, you were
paying
right
someone to dust it.
about the lead in her ass. See, she's not dusting the piano.
No.
So you guys heard about Elon Musk's new Neuralink chip?
No.
I've not.
Okay. He's going to be able to you get a chip in your brain. That's already, yeah, I'm sold. But you can play music, download stuff. It's going to be attached to your brain. And according to Elon Musk, you will even be able to get an orgasm sent to your brain on demand. Boom. You just hit the button. Ma's going to wear that one out.
That just makes me think of that
Wow.
poor lady who couldn't turn them off. What was her name?
Oh.
She couldn't stop having orgasms.
Super.
Our guest, Christine.
Oh, Christine Hazel Decker. Yeah. She
Hazel
couldn't stop
Decker.
having she's
Did you
in
hear about that? woman?
PGAD.
She-
Persistent arousal
Come
genital.
on.
Yeah, it was miserable. She said she's kneeling at her father's coffin and she had an orgasm.
Come on.
She was miserable.
Well, she's also transgender. She
She's
used to be
also-
when this all started,
was
when
a
it
guy.
happened. Yeah.
The BBC. It's on YouTube. The BBC did
Wow.
a program on this. It was crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, she was a guy when it first, she injured her back when she was a guy.
She needs to back off the horny goat weed.
The horny goat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, with the transition and everything, it's
settled
helped it.
down
It's
a
slowed
little
it
bit.
down a lot.
Wow.
But
and
That's
she's
crazy.
still married and
Oh, boy.
still got a couple of kids. I
Good.
mean, still trying to live her life
Good
Yep.
for her.
the best she can. But yeah, so count your blessings, people.
yeah.
You know, there's also an answer for that called happiness gum.
What is that?
I got this at a store in Beaver Dam, Wisconsin. I go,
Beaver
happiness
Dam.
gum that makes you happy. It's a placebo.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. I know. I love the word placebo anyway. I love saying placebo.
It says it on there.
It's
Yeah.
a placebo. It's just gum. But I spent extra money to get happiness
Well,
gum.
did it make you happy? Look
Ready?
at that smile on your
Yeah.
face.
Right after
How many
confidence gum.
Confidence gum.
I got this to go out with a good bars. How you doing? I'm Mike. I got some confidence gum in my pants. Would you like some?
I've been chewing
Hey,
those
I'm
piece
here
of
to
shit
late-
gum
grab the wheel.
lately.
Oh, my confidence gum is out. Oh,
no.
it can't wait to get. Oh, don't go there. It can't wait to jump out.
They
Okay,
would be good, for edibles.
I know.
Put a little, and then market them like that with gum.
Confidence gum.
And the
yeah.
last thing I left in my car, I shouldn't have. It's called a placebo. It's just a placebo. It's a mint. They give a little mint. And you give. I can only give you these once. These are really powerful. You like to the bar with something you don't know. Seriously, dude. Maybe you just take half. How big are you? 150? Maybe a third. It's nothing but a mint. And just give it something and just see if he fakes out like he's stripping. Nothing but a placebo. Yeah, that's my humor. I'm here all week.
That's funny.
Thank
Have you
you.
ever had someone like?
No, because no one's
No.
as funny as me. 'Cause that's a joke, right? No one did that to me, but that's why it's original. I'll go get the placebo later.
Bert Kreischer, come get your
Hey.
dad.
Oh, and just to show I'm not one of those guys, I got some hemp arthritis gloves.
Oh,
All
Yes,
right.
they're
Oh,
hemp
those
gloves.
Light
are
it
from
up.
the as seen on TV
Yes.
section in Walgreens.
I love those. Who doesn't like hemp gloves, right?
Oh,
And they're for
and it's small. Who's got the small hands?
Well,
Yeah, you
hey,
Today
hey,
for
I
Tommy.
got just for my man here. One more thing I got at Walmart in Saukville. I thought it was hilarious. I'm divorced, as we all know from the last show. 10 years loving it. Thanks for laughing. There's a thing when you check out at Walmart by those self-checkout spots. All it is a back warmer that you strap on. So it's my ex-wife used to complain of having a sore back from a long day on her feet or whatever.
Mhm.
and the back warmer has 3 circles on in red.
Okay.
You wear the back warmer over like a brown coat, and I bought her a brown, woolly, furry-looking coat.
Mhm.
We take walks in the woods in the fall,
Oh my God.
and the back targets light up. So my bow and arrow friends come over. I'm gonna walk my wife on the woods at dusk. Look for her. I'm kidding. That's a joke. That was kind of good though. I am here all week. Try the wheel.
So how do you? We got a new company. We got a company here that is advertising. Join the Mile High Club.
Very nice.
What?
Very nice.
So they will, right here, complete with membership to the chair.
Look at that.
Yeah, they will. I think it's only you can pay $1,195 to get married on board. For $100 more, you can have romantic 1-course meal. $1,500.
Get 3 courses.
Yep.
You know what's
And for
coming.
But they
Dessert.
give you like a membership card and everything, and you can go up there
That's kind of cool.
with a hooker or whatever.
I was going to say,
Whatever.
how much for the happy end?
Well, I think
And then how about your family that can come along and watch?
They charge extra for that.
Yeah, you got to have witnesses.
Well, you got guys.
it's
Yeah.
$200 per person.
There's guys in the front row that'll just pop in and go, "How you doing? How you doing?
Raincoats.
Johnny, how you doing?"
Now wait a minute. They're saying it mostly books couples, but if you want to bring a couple friends, $200 more a piece.
So Mile High orgy, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Sandals plus
You get
2.
45 minutes to do whatever.
Oh my, that's
45
a lot of time.
minutes. That is a lot of
That's
time.
like 3 warm-up sessions for me.
Yeah.
Are you almost ready? You ready?
Oh,
You
you
almost
want
ready?
one of them?
Oh, hey, thank you. Oh, that's a good sound effect.
All right.
Love it. There you go.
What do you think?
I do.
Anybody ready to do that?
Go for it. Nah. Not too much.
What do you think if that's like your first thing on a Tinder date? Where are you taking me? Is the secret?
Well, we have dinner in San
I
Francisco.
got you a plane ticket.
Yeah, LA to San Francisco. We have 45 minutes ahead.
Yeah, we're joining the Mile High Club. This is our first date.
That's a nice thought, though. Like, that's a great first date.
Oh, yeah.
How do you top
Such
that?
a great first date.
How do you top that?
What'd you guys do on your first date? He threw me 30,000 feet in the air and fucked me.
You gave me a case of chlamydia.
After a Swiss
It's hard to
steak
say
dinner.
no when
After
you're.
a Swiss steak.
No, you can't catch VD up over the. No,
Yeah, it's the air pressure doesn't
The
work.
air
This
pressure, yeah.
keeps the syphilis at bay. That's why do you think people have the barometer? They know when to piss so it doesn't burn.
Wow, we're going off the rails. Molly, please bring us back. Jeez.
Nope.
Nope.
Sorry.
And speaking of off the rails,
Off the rails.
you know
what
when
do you
things are sized different, you laugh at them. I saw small Play-Doh the other day.
got? Oh, it'll look normal in my hands.
He didn't let me get to the punchline. That was awesome. Small Play-Doh with courtesy of the small hand in my hand. Isn't that funny looking? When
Yeah.
Because normal Play-Doh is that bigger thing, right? And it got all hard and bothered. Now it's soft and squishy, and it looks good.
In my
It
hand.
It is small
It
hand.
fits exactly.
Damn
I
it.
know it's small Play-Doh.
You were setting that joke up
That
from the
was a
first
great
show,
setup.
man.
How about the Slinky?
Oh,
Right?
yeah.
I get all the fun toys.
Do they
Props.
still make those?
Yes, I want this in the Walmart, same place you buy that thing for your
Okay.
wife's back. You know, the what a crowd. Yeah, the thing that when
Yeah,
her
I have
back's sore.
arthritis in my back. I could probably use
Use that. Yeah, definitely.
But I like this Slinky. It's the stinky Slinky.
Oh no.
Wait,
Wait
what?
a
It
minute.
actually smells bad. Yeah. But I'm just gonna pull
Did
it
it
up.
come that way or did you make it
No.
that way?
I had to actually adopt this one, but I thought it was a funny name for a Slinky. And those Slinkies
it
are
stink?
kind of fun. No, it doesn't smell bad yet.
Not
I
yet.
didn't put the stink in it. And just one last thing, because we touched on it in the last show. I still like it. The shake weight.
Did you say we were bringing a prop comic?
I didn't know anything about props, man.
Oh, it wasn't part of the bit. I love the shake weight, right? Remember the shake weight?
Yeah.
I told you how I worked this in Vegas. You give it to the prettiest girl you can find with fake boobs. And she better be in the front row. And she hopefully with a guy named Guido who looks Italian, Mr. T starter kit, dark complected suit. I hope black pinstripe. I mean, the whole look. I want that as the person who gets this. Then I'll give her this one. And she'll start playing with it usually, like he's doing.
Mhm.
You go, how's this thing work? I go, you're doing it already. You shoot it with your forearm, your little bit in
Oh.
your wrist, and your shoulder, your deltoid should work. And then I switch hands. It's like a different date. And then
There
try
you
a
go, Liam.
different.
Yeah.
Try shoot your eyes shut's even more exciting. Try that too. It's sex. It does work, folks. And then of course you can imagine other people, not just the person you're with. Always
go.
fun to imagine.
That's I've seen it. I've never had
I have one.
before. Do you really? Is yours
Yeah.
way the same? Can you get
Mine's
different
bigger
names?
than that. I got the man
that's
one.
the female version.
It is.
Yeah,
it's
that's the
very
chick
good.
version.
It is the chick version.
'Cause we have one of each. We
It's in
do.
their prop counter next
Yeah.
to
Yep.
the bedroom.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So there's
Way
a
too
few
easy.
toys in there.
Way too easy. And of course, we all hate that girl first day of school that brings this, the 64 box crayon with the sharpener. Bitch, right?
Yeah.
Now they have a 96 crayon box. And I came with my pack of 7, Roy G. Biv, red, orange, yellow,
Yeah.
green, blue, indigo, violet. The colors of the rainbow. My pack of 7 Roy G. Biv crayons. And we all go, who's the bitch? Right? With the pack of 96 in the
She's
sharpener.
got the sharpener in it.
And no one liked that chick because she sat in the front row, right?
Yeah.
And then I wondered what girls say about the girl because the guy said she's a bitch. I said, well, how would you feel if a girl brought crayons like this? She called her a tart. I thought that's kind of funny. It's kind of like a bitch. She's a tart.
Yeah.
So that's
she
how
had
girls feel.
the Kool-Aid mustache, and she would always answer first.
And I know
Big
it.
mouth.
That's
Kinda
I
hated
swear.
her.
Yeah. So that's all I got for my props.
Natasha.
There'll be more next week. Yeah, Natasha.
That's who was in my class.
She's an exchange student. So anyway,
Mine was Amy.
Fucking Amy.
fuck
Here,
you,
Mal.
Amy.
Here's our Valentine's gift I'm getting you, but I'm not going. You can pick whoever you want. A picnic table.
Oh, there's no way.
Across-
Oh,
yeah.
Your mom can't see it. She can come
Oh,
over here.
it's afraid of height kind of thing stuff.
Oh.
It's
Wait.
no way.
Tom, play your end. Play it one more time.
There you go. What do you think? You going over the zip line, over the waterfall?
I definitely would. You?
No.
I'll do it on
Not
a
a
green
chance.
screen.
Not a chance.
It's a picnic table.
No,
It's
there's
suspended
guys running
over
that
a
hate
waterfall.
their job,
Touche.
that are in
touche.
charge of safety.
And how are you locked in there? And it just looks like it's just sliding along.
I ain't doing that.
Yeah, not a
Ugh.
chance. Not happening.
All right, I got a real life Mr. Bean story.
I like Mr. Bean.
Ma, you
too.
should just
You should
chill
just come
over
sit
there
over here by me.
No, she doesn't want to sit.
because I got some more of this.
Go sit with your daughter-in-law, Ma.
Did you hear about the security guard on his first day of work? You guys hear that one?
No.
Okay,
Here, let me give you a hand.
this is a real life Mr. Bean story. Security guard, first day of work, ruins.
Pick up that chair and put it in the back.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
You can't sit on a stool.
No, that'd be too hard.
We're gonna wait.
That's not gonna be comfortable.
Yeah, use Woody's chair. Woody had the executive model.
See, we need to rearrange everything and get a bigger monitor for everyone to see.
Tommy, you should be doing this for your mom. You invite her over, you don't give her no place to sit. You want her to perch up there like some kind of bird.
Perch up there. Perch up there. Woo!
All right, did you guys hear about the security guard getting fired on his first day of work? First day of work, ruins a 740-year-old painting by drawing eyes. Lord,
No.
it's a real. Here's the picture,
No way.
and look at the eyes.
Totally worth
That's
it.
it.
No freaking
Totally
way.
worth it.
That's hilarious.
He's a real life Mr.
Oh
Bean.
my God,
Wait.
totally worth it. Oh, that was one of the funniest things when he tried to
this
redo that picture.
At a museum, his job is at or something.
He's
They
security guard.
hired him to keep assholes with pens away from the painting.
And he drew a face on a piece of art. He drew a face.
Oh, he
You know-
just drew some eyes.
He did that on purpose. You know, he had that
Yeah,
plan.
he was bored.
It
he
was
said.
just like
Oh
on
my
his bucket list.
Gosh.
But
That's
what was
funny.
that beam where he destroyed that work of art, and
Yeah.
then he drew that picture? It was hilarious. Oh my God, one of the funniest things I ever saw.
Yeah, we
Oh
got a
my
real life
God.
Mr. Bean here.
That is good.
Bored on his first day.
First off, who's going to pay 740 pounds?
Right.
Or is that no? It's euros.
Euros, I think.
Who's going to spend that kind of money on that crap, man? Look at it.
Well, not anymore. It could be worth more with this guy's little
Well,
beady
it
eye.
can't be. Well,
Hey,
this is a
you make fun
famous,
of me.
dead famous artist. Could be worth something, right?
They are Russian with your
Wow.
little beady eye.
Wow.
Damn, Tom,
Put
you
'em
really
on.
know how to hurt, man. Oh, it's
I
like
think
a
it's
dagger
great.
to my heart.
I think it's great, but yeah, I don't know if he's gonna pay for it or not.
Well, look, if you just lose your job, it's not that great a thing, but
Right.
maybe getting another security guard job at a museum is probably not going to work out.
No.
So
We could use a producer.
Yeah, we could.
Molly,
Molly, I got your next job. Did you hear about the Ohio mayor who wants to ban ice fishing?
No.
Well, he's saying that ice fishing leads to prostitution.
What?
You see, you got all those closed door shacks out there, and the whores just make the rounds.
hey, that's
Wait,
not a
that's-
bad
That's
idea.
not a bad
That's your
idea.
job idea for me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's gonna be the madam. She's not gonna be the whore.
yeah.
She'll just drive them from house to house.
Ice fishing.
Wait, but let's
leads
look at
to
this guy. He had
pornogaphy.
his shark hat on.
Huh.
Wait, go back
Yeah,
to
I
that
mean-
picture.
Yeah.
You see him?
He's
no-
partying.
He's no
Look at
prize.
that.
He's no
Furry.
Look
prize
at
either.
that.
I mean, that's all ice fishing is an excuse to
Drink-
go and sit on the ice and
drink
drink
beer and get cold. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bang prostitutes,
Yeah,
evidently.
I don't think there's a lot of those hanging on the ice.
Oh,
They're in
I
Vegas.
could see a pimp kicking
in
a lady
Vegas.
out of a car. Get on that
Okay,
fucking lake.
Look, this guy's got
Make sure my trap's full.
this guy's
before
got
you
one of
come
those
back.
metal chairs, and it looks like the front legs are stuck like into the ice,
Right,
like
right.
they're.
what was that movie with Walter Matthau and
Grumpy old men.
Grumpy Old Man? That's what I think
Yeah.
of when I see the ice
Yep,
fishing.
yep.
It's like I think I never thought I would like it, but when I see those guys out there ice fishing,
It's
it's like
not fun.
it's not fun. What if you bring a prostitute?
Well, if she
They'll
looks
come
like, if
to
she
you.
looks like Aunt Margaret, maybe.
Yeah. Or Sophia Loren?
Wow, either one.
Yeah.
Take your pick.
Not so much now.
Who the fuck's at my ice shack?
Yeah.
Hello.
Right? I'm gonna have to watch those movies again. I love Grumpy Old Men and Grumpier Old Men.
Aw.
There you go.
Oh, movies
Yeah.
with Mark Metcalf.
There you
Yeah.
There you go.
So they're trying to ban ice fishing because of all the whores. Damn broads ruining a good time again.
Hey, I don't want to go ice fishing. I won't be anywhere near it.
So if you guys do movies, I'll do movie quotes. Like if you say, oh, I don't know, Godfather, I'd say, leave the gun, take the
cannoli.
take the cannoli. You know, because I like doing quotes from movies. So if you come up with a movie, I'll do a quote from the movie, like Terminator. I'll be back. Right?
Okay.
Throw one at me.
Harold and Kumar go to White Castle.
That's a good one. Just wait. Let me go. Let me think of a funny one for that.
Here we go.
Don't do the
Harold.
obvious one.
I
Come
know,
up with
but
one.
it's harder on the spot. Harold and Kumar. Oh, that's a good one too. I just saw them go in the White Castle. It was, oh, dude, you cannot smoke that much pot before dinner. It wasn't the line, but I could see Kumar saying,
Yeah.
dude, you cannot smoke that much pot before dinner. Did that sound like Kumar? I thought it was a little Kumar like. That is good. That's a good run.
All right. Here we go. We got.
Caddyshack, you say? You see where I was going with this joke, and we just stopped on it. Keep going with funny caddy. Give me
Okay.
some Rodney. Caddyshack, you said?
Yeah. It's like.
Hey, Wing, it's a parking lot. Come on.
The last time I saw a mouth like that, it had a
Get a
hook.
hook
in it.
in it. Oh, you must have been something for electricity. Ooh. Hey, Ben. Hey, Ringo. Play something snappy. And you guys, get a haircut. I'm back. Thanks, Molly. Oh, look at that smile. I adore her.
Yeah. She's
I
got
do.
that
I do. I
big
do.
Jack
I-
Nicholson Joker smile.
No, she's always right there. I like that about her. Just wait.
just
Let me get my
there.
horny goat weed.
She's
Molly,
there.
let me get my horny goat weed. Come right back to the horny goat weed joke. I'll be there in a second, Henny. Just hang
The bottle's empty.
on. Oh, damn it, Marco. We need more goat weed. Oh, boy. Where were we? Oh, back to
Oh.
movie trivia.
We got I'm not happy with the cops on this one. Normally I back the blue, but they put out a message saying, how about your Valentine's gift? Why don't you look up to see if your ex has a warrant? We'll come arrest them
Oh.
for you.
Oh, my. That's not even nice.
That ain't even nice.
That ain't even nice.
Yep.
Oh, what's up?
February kicked off love of your life, and we don't want you to forget the exes that did you wrong. They're instigating. They're instigators.
All right. True story. True story about Max. Here we go.
Are you doing cocaine on the table?
No, it just spilled out of my bottle. It's not okay. I will try to get it later though. It is not. It is not. It's a pre-workout. Kind of acts like cocaine. You guys got to join the party. Anyway, this is 10 years ago. Courthouse in Fond du Lac. My ex-wife are filling out our divorce papers with just a judge, so no lawyers. So you're supposed to save money.
Mm.
Well, she got the house anyway, so there's no saving money involved. But before she hops in the car to drive back to the house I bought her, she said, "Oh, by the way, you're not that funny." And I said, "Really? I'll show you." And I said to myself, within a year, I'm going to perform comedy in Las Vegas and get a standing ovation. So I wrote it down on a piece of paper. 9 months to the day later, I go out to Rodney Dangerfield Club. I meet his manager, of the club now who works with Brad Garrett, the tall cop from the Ray Romano show.
Yep.
The black guy who's the manager of Brad says, I'd get you on normally, but Brad, when he's in town, no one can go on, no other comics, because he's the only act in town he got.
That's
Right.
not the, well, maybe
That's the way it was
that
with this guy.
But he's usually the host. I've worked at Brad's club.
Correct. I'll come to you in a second. My story first. Well, it's his show, but my story. So we're out there, and he goes, I got just a guy for you. Walk down the street to the Riviera. This is 8 years ago, and show Mark Massimino this card and say, you're a funny guy. He should give you at least 5 minutes. So I go down to see Mark at the Riviera. He gives me 5 minutes. It's Friday night. I have 5 minutes before the starter comes on for 20, and then the home run guy for the hour act. So I do my 5 minutes act, and the red light, green light for comedians pops on. Green light says go. My first joke hits right between the eyes, and a big group from Wausau, Wisconsin, drinking beer starts really yucking it up.
Nice.
And it permeates. And then I kept going. And as a professional, I triple prepared material. I had 15 minutes of gold already tested in West Bloomfield, Michigan. That's funny shit. To nail him with over the head with it, like a 2x4. Hit me right between the eyes. And I did all 15 minutes, and in the 12 minutes of my act, did a mic drop, walked off. The general manager said, why are you stopping? You're killing him. I said, that's all I got. I gave you everything. He said 5 minutes. I prepared for 15. I went really fast. I did it in 12. That's it. I got nothing else. He said, well, anytime you're in town, I'll give you starter time, 20 minutes. When can you get back? I said, I'll try to do it soon. Never got back. He's no longer there. They closed the Riviera. Mark's no longer gone. And it made me sad when I just went out there again, trying to find anything about him it's so sad.
You have to, a lot of those places now are booked by booking agents in Los Angeles, if they don't know you out there. Because when I did Brad Garrett's club, I did an open mic. Tony Camacho, who was the manager, pulled me aside and booked me on the spot.
See, that's solid. I just needed one, and I met his new manager now, the gal. She's a sharp gal. She's a real sharp gal out the club now. I just met her 2 months ago when I was out there, and she said the same thing. Can't get you on now, but send me your demo tape. So I'll send her a little bit of this.
The booker is Cindy Nelson Sherwood. Yeah,
yes.
She used to
Sweetheart.
be Zanies, and now she does
in Chicago, right?
Yep.
Yeah, thank you. So it all fits now, and I go, and she likes me. And I said, how about this for an act? I'm 6'4", Brad's 6'8". We could have 13 feet of comedy coming at you with almost 600 pounds of heft in the next hour if you let us, right? That's a funny bit.
Yeah. Nah, we're just gonna sign you guys up for a volleyball team.
Or tug of war.
I've seen Brad's act like within the past few years. It is politically incorrect.
He changed it then.
Which you would say borderline racist.
Really?
But everybody loves him. He got away with it. He can get away with that. Very few people can get away. He could say anything on stage, and they love him.
He's got that deadpan, like
that Bobby
He's
Hart.
an amazing comic. He really is. He controls that role.
But years ago, his act was more flowable.
He did a lot of impressions and stuff like that. He does a lot of crowd work these days, and he's hilarious.
Okay.
Man.
So I'd love to warm up for him. Plus, the 13 feet of comedy is pretty funny. So I wrote her the opening line if she wants to manage us. So here we are. That's my story.
Well, normally when
and my ex-wife said I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Viva la ex-wife.
So it took you how many years to prove her wrong? Are you going to
9 months?
9 months.
I did the bit out there for him. I did 15 minutes of comedy at the Riviera.
Now all the kids that are telling them that you can't have more than Facebook. Is it going to take you 9 months to download Twitter?
Once I give them once I sign up for comics on cruises. Did you see this?
No.
You get paid like half your fee if you do like four shows on a cruise ship. So I signed up for a couple already. I'm going to bring my kids on the cruise. Free cruise. You're in a suite. They give you an alcohol card and they pay you half your fee. I'll take that for a vacation on a cruise ship. You're darn right. Yeah. Then they only do like 4 a year. That's fine. I got 4 months and then do another cruise.
You got to be really clean on a cruise, though.
I'll clean PG-13 stuff. Yeah. I'll do more props.
I mean, G.
I can do teenage
you're doing
stuff.
A cruise where people come in with their families.
Oh, totally.
So you have to be G-rated, and then you can do a late night show, which is maybe R-rated.
Little more. Yeah, I'd love to do 2 shows a night though.
But if one person complains, man.
Oh, I know. But the cool thing is, I got so much material. I mean, it's not all. It hits different. I got some stuff for the VFW and the American Legion that is drop dead gold. Stories my dad told. And I can say that because he's my dad. He was the VFW commander and American Legion. He did the military funerals at the stuff. I've got some gigs now with these people that are in there over 70, and all this American Legion stuff is just home run stuff. It's funny stuff. So anyway, that's where we are. We're back. We're back.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Oh, it's rambling. Sorry about that.
I think we're frozen.
Are we froze?
Froze over there,
Okay,
Mom?
we're good now.
No.
Oh, we're good?
We have to head bob more.
We're chugging?
It's that laptop.
Is it?
Oh.
Oh, it's your laptop.
Mine.
Oh,
That one.
All right. This is just something that blew my mind this week that I had no idea was a real thing. Did you know that you can just take regular popcorn seeds and put them in the microwave in a
I've been
bag?
making homemade popcorn
make
for my
homemade
kids
popcorn.
for years.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Little paper bag,
I didn't know
tablespoon
that it
of
just
butter,
popped
quarter
in the
cup to a
popcorn.
third cup of
I thought it was special
popcorn.
microwave popcorn.
Add a little salt, close it
I
up,
don't know. My dad always popped it in
toss it in
pan,
the
like, on
microwave for about
stove,
2 minutes.
but
Easy cleanup, no
Look at that, 2 minutes.
chemicals. Can
Oh,
make a
man.
bag for each of the
Microwave popcorn.
kids.
The
And it's
microwave
cheap.
popcorn just has all of
That's
the
bullshit.
flavoring
But
and the salt and the
when
butter.
we were
in
kids,
it,
I mean,
but,
yeah, the Jiffy Pop.
Oh, yeah.
Where you just and it
Or
just
real
gets
red
bigger
Bucker
and
even.
bigger.
Or,
How great.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Jiffy Pop was fun, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Just to fart around with that
Right.
blast over the kid and bang your brother in the head with it.
The thing about popcorn is when you're cooking it, just if you go a little, it just burns. Like you just gotta kind of like, be careful.
See, we
I have
never
a
got-
setting on mine that just says popcorn. And it's
Nice.
good.
we never got Jiffy Pop or like microwave popcorn when I was a kid because my dad always just popped it on the stove, just in a
Like a
pot,
saucepan. Yeah. So
in a
you
pot
never-
with a lid.
You
Oh,
never had to. You
Old
never
school.
got to do it.
old school.
Huh?
You never got to do your Jiffy Pop.
No.
No.
Get us some Jiffy Pop.
We never had it. My mom always had this stupid white pan with the cover, and it would always go 1 inch over when it was done.
Yep.
Cover would raise.
That's a stupid pan.
The Jiffy Pop is not
Stupid.
any different. It's just got the seasoning in it. It's the same thing as
I just
cooking on
like
a stove.
shaking it and watching it get bigger and bigger with the foil. This was cool. Do they still make them?
I think they do.
I'm sure they do.
We'll try it.
But let him try it, man. He would enjoy that. I think you'd like it. Like you just shake it and you just boop, bop, bop, and it just gets bigger and bigger. Bop, bop, bop. Y'all done the Jiffy Pop? It's
Oh,
fun.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, on the
Well,
grill.
we've done it. I think I did it once actually when we were camping. We
Oh, now
got
you're a
some
liar.
on a campfire, but I don't think we ended up. I think it like burned, so I didn't end
you
up
gotta
like
be
eating
careful with it. You don't like burnt
I
popcorn?
love burnt popcorn.
it. It has to be the right amount of burnt, like
Oh,
not too
She's
burnt,
so
but like
picky.
Princess.
She's
has to be-
very high.
yeah.
Well,
maintenance.
she's
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah, burn it, but only
I'll eat it
burn
Burn it a little bit.
I
Well,
went
you can't eat it if
14
it's like the
pieces
black,
The
like-
succubus from hell
Charcoal.
knows exactly how to burn everything.
You know, you really are high maintenance, Molly.
I
She
am.
is. You should see how she sleeps, dude. Buckwheat pillow,
I do not have
Hot
that pillow
sock.
anymore.
Ooh. A
Did you-
cock
Mask?
block? A cock block?
Did you say
Ear-
cock
a
sock?
cock-
hot sock,
A cock block.
Cock sock?
Cock sock. a
Sorry.
cock block, a hot sock,
That's just-
face mask, earbuds, weighted blanket.
Ooh, the
I
weighted blanket.
do not.
That's
Oh,
how she
my
has to
goodness.
prepare for slumber every night. It's a project.
Oh man, it's a project.
Look,
It is a
the
project.
earbuds are part of my sleep mask.
Okay.
Does it play
Funny.
music?
Yeah, she listens
So
to
she can
I'm
tune
gonna
out your
take you to a
snoring.
different dimension shit at
Whoa,
night.
Really?
Funny.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Anywhere but
Yeah.
next to me. All right, Ma.
That's why we got her here.
Hence the cock
That's
block.
it.
Hence
That's
the
it.
cock block.
She'll
right.
sit back there and wait like a cobra and then strike.
Strike.
That's funny. Hey, tell me if this is anything. I wrote this on
Yes.
Whiskey Dick and Waterbeds. What is this?
Whiskey Dick and water
I
bed?
tried to make a joke out of that. Oh, that's it. Well, first of all, Whiskey Dick, is that a common knowledge, Whiskey Dick?
Yes.
Well, it's
Yeah.
common knowledge, right? We know what happens. You can't perform too much blues, right?
Mhm.
I never had Whiskey Dick. I had rum and Coke Dick.
It's still called.
What a crowd! Thanks for
It's
laughing.
still
Because I didn't
called-
like whiskey. I loved
Yeah.
rum and when I was 19. I was doing a rum and Coke stage. Do we all do that at 19?
What? You
I
had
love-
a problem at 19?
Well, rum and Coke stage.
Oh,
I drank like 22
I had a
of them.
problem keeping my shit down.
True story. 22 at the Grafton Bowl. We're in Grafton. There's a
Yeah.
Grafton Bowl story. Woody, not Woody here. No, Goody was the bartender. Goody.
Goody. I had a friend named Goody too.
He Grafton Bowl. He goes at about 9:30. He goes, Mike, I might be over serving you tonight. It's New Year's Eve. Goody, just keep pouring them. You know, those little shorty ones, and you can slam those all night. Those rum and cokes with a little bit of ice and. And I was there with a girl. Well, I can't use her name on the radio. LL. Let's just go to first and last name with LL. And he goes, Mike, I see
Lisa
you were.
Loeb.
Oh, I see you're with Lisa. Yes, I am. Good luck with that. Thank you. because she was kind of famous from another city.
What was she famous for?
From another city. Anyway, so near midnight, I'm going home with Lisa. This is where Whiskey Dick and Waterbeds come together. This is a funny story. Mom, this is not true. I'm making it up. It's a joke. It's a true story. Whiskey Dick and Waterbeds come together. The rum and coke thing got me. I had my 23rd one. I couldn't perform. Sure, we walk in. It's a freaking waterbed. And waterbeds were sex killers back in the day. Those suck. Right?
You can't get your knees to get her in a proper
You
mount.
can never time the shit right. Right? It's a slasher versus a
I see some
semi-controlled.
C6 shit
Okay,
coming, right?
first of all, she's down the hall from her parents. This ain't happening anyway. They're like 2 doors down. If I make any noise at all, like a fart on that waterbed, they're gonna hear it, right? So I had a little gas. I'm trying to hold it back because we had a gentleman our first time. I hope, right? But the whiskey or rum and coke dick is stopping me. And then she's got this waterbed, which is a date killer, and she was drop dead gorgeous, and the only chance I ever had with her, and I blew it because I got nothing.
Listen,
Other than a hug and a thanks for a nice New Year, I was
Listen,
goodbye at 1 o'clock. I know,
listen,
sad story.
this horrible woman took this poor gentleman home who had been overserved
Yes.
and tried to take advantage of him.
And I was all
on a
for it.
waterbed.
I was all for it too, and I got nothing. So anyway, we joke about it to this day because she moved away and I'm still here.
Like,
she has 4 kids with a different husband and all that. In fact, the guy I went to high school with, I cannot say anymore. Oh,
always
way
listen
too much information
to the bartender. If
I
you
know.
slow it down.
And Goody said, like at 10 o'clock, Mike, pace yourself. I see you with Lisa. Better pace yourself.
Pace yourself.
Because I was so excited. You know, New Year's Eve and a shot here.
Well,
Never
why-
happened.
Why didn't you pace yourself, man?
I
How old
couldn't.
were you?
I'm 19.
19.
We
Okay,
think
all
we're
right, all
invincible then. You can drink the house in.
right.
I get the shoes full.
It's
I got
a
both-
wonder
I got
you
the
even
boots full.
remember what happened.
I know it. And it was like it was yesterday. And it was. Anyway, so that was the joke. That's how Whiskey Dick and Waterbed are on the same line. Anyway, that's the note I took. Whiskey Dick and Waterbed. Really rubbing coke dick. Okay, I'm done now.
I got something else that'll piss everyone off. I just found out that Taylor Swift's cat is worth $97 million.
What?
No way. I mean, she's
No.
insured for that, or that's what she's worth?
Her pussy?
Her cat has its own line of. Yeah.
I understand
Sorry,
that.
sorry. That's a lie. That's a great joke.
Yeah. I was waiting for someone else to get it. Sometimes I throw you an underhand.
Oh,
It was a softball.
Oh,
Wow.
dude, you took that one deep.
Yeah, you went yard on that one.
340 easy.
That's just got to be what she's got it insured for.
So
Yeah.
no,
just
it's
love
what
her.
she
Oh
has
my
line of clothing, own Instagram
Oh.
She
page,
has her own social media.
own
kit.
social
Oh.
media cat.
You mean the cat has this much?
This
that's
is how much the cat's worth.
Oh my god.
Only behind Grumpy Cat, who's 99.5 million.
Wow.
That's how much Grumpy Cat's worth with the NFTs and everything.
I would love to pet her pussy. I would.
Oh yeah. Does that cat have arms?
Remember the
It's
Johnny
laying
Carson?
very
Look at
Remember
his
goofy.
Remember the
legs.
Johnny
Where are
Carson?
his
It doesn't
ears
look
are-
like it's got a tail. It
Looks
looks
like
a full
Mike
tail.
with
No, he's
a
sitting
whiskey
on the
dick on a
tail.
waterbed. I can't do nothing.
Ah,
babe.
it's low blow.
I can't do nothing. And there's
See,
just
I
hanging
got-
right up. Look.
I got rum and coke.
Oh, Robin Coke. Oh, Jesus.
Again. I should have listened to the
Oh,
bartender.
Goody was right. I should have slowed
Fucking
down.
goody.
Damn it. Goody.
Womp womp.
Wow.
That doesn't
Dude.
piss me off, though. I mean, you said it was going to piss us off.
That the cat's got a better Instagram following
Yeah.
than
The cat-
all of us.
I don't
This
think the
cat has more money than you
cares,
do.
Nor does it know that it has. It just look. Come on.
But it's a cat
Wouldn't-
and it's got more money
I'd
than you.
love to be one of Taylor Swift's pets. I'd be sniffing her a lot.
What? Johnny Carson. Hey, move that damn cat out. Remember that? He moved that cat. Josh Gabor was the one that asked the question.
What was that?
Would you like to pet my pussy to Johnny Carson?
Oh
And
boy.
Johnny goes, sure, if you move that damn cat. Oh, did I say that on the air?
Yeah.
Did you beep this out? Can you beep that out?
No,
Oh, it's out there forever. Oh, that's funny.
That's a great
Yeah,
joke.
move- Oh, it's a great solid. And Sean goes, look those straight in the eye. Go, move the cat. Oh. Didn't happen. No one there.
You got any tattoos there, Mike?
Not a one. Molly, tattoos?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Molly's
That a
full.
girl.
We all have
Tats over there?
tattoos.
Tats?
Tats?
Tats in the audience.
Tats,
Tats in the
all right.
audience.
You're the
Solid
only
audience.
one.
Mom's
Or
got
I'm
a gun
tat free.
too.
I'm
That's
tat
good.
free. Where's yours?
You're the
I have-
only
I
one
have
that can get
7.
into a Jewish cemetery.
Yes,
If
but
I hit a baseball in there, you gotta fucking go get it.
look at the ball.
I got tattoos. They won't let me in.
I got a foreskin. They won't let me in.
we're getting close to my only birthmark. It's down there, so I can't do softcore porn anymore. I'm identifiable. It's a joke.
Soft.
It's gotta be soft. I don't like the hardcore.
You
Just
like
the softcore. Softcore's fine. Hardcore, I'm just not into that. Softcore's good. How do you define spaghetti?
So I guess piss porn is out of the question.
This point is not happening.
That was some piss porn.
Made me angry.
Piss porn. Oh, that's bad. All right, pickup lines for 18-year-old boys. Pickup lines for 18-year-old boys. This I came up with this in the hot tub at Kohler
Is this
last
for
night.
you to pick up an
No. I was trying to teach guys that are high schoolers. All right, I'm gonna give you this gold line. You take this to college, guys. When you go to college, this is a pickup line for an 18-year-old kid who's going off to college.
All right.
With no older brothers to teach him any of this stuff.
All right.
Or an uncool dad. I'll be your uncle.
This is something that he would use.
Yes, something
Okay.
he's gonna use at the bar. And I came up with this in the hot tub at Kohler because a lot of interesting ideas happen at the sports car hot tub at Kohler. What you do is you go to the prettiest woman in the entire bar. I don't care if she's drop dead gorgeous and she's 24. You go up to her and say with your confident 18-year-old ability and squeaky voice and peach fuzz. And you say this, ma'am, I will guess your first name and 3 guesses or less, or if I don't get it, I'll buy you a drink. How about it? We just play the game. She said, well, sure, try. Then you say, Ethel, Gladys, and Irma. Because those are the names of my aunts. They're over 100 years old, or would be, but they're in heaven now. No one's named Ethel, Gladys, and Irma anymore, are they? This woman is probably named Crystal, or Diamond, or Cherry, but they're not Ethel, Gladys, and Irma. Hence, you get to buy her a drink. And she goes, that is so sweet. I've never heard that before. And she'll start touching your shoulder and grabbing your sweater, and all your friends are going to be at the table going, what the heck did he just say to her? That's the thing. Did you get it?
So
Yeah.
what's her name?
It doesn't matter. It's not Ethel, Gladys, and Irma.
Because if she was a smart girl, she'd say,
No.
my name is Ethel. Get
Never.
out of here.
Yeah.
See, it'll never happen. And she'll realize after she hears Ethel and you go Gladys, she might start smiling. It's a part of intelligence test too. And if you say Irma, she'll go, they're
I
all
would totally
white.
say,
Or
yep.
Barbara.
It's
You
Irma.
would say
throw in
yeah.
Barbara.
No,
Barbara.
No, Barbara's a saint's name, so you better watch yourself.
There's no one under 50 named Barbara.
Oh, that's a good line too, though. Not bad. That's not bad.
Yeah.
But I thought of that one. I thought, it might work for a kid who's shy.
Well, you know what
You know?
mine is, but I'm not an 18-year-old boy.
What's
So,
yours?
I better
Shut
not.
up and stop screaming and get in the van.
Funny. Hey, or does this smell like ether?
Hey, I have a pension plan.
Oh my god.
There you go.
Does this smell like ether?
And sleep apnea.
Yep. Pension plan and not long to go.
And sleep apnea, yeah.
Not left on the clock. All right, here we go. Speaking of tattoos, how do you think this Virgin Mary tattoo went for this lady here?
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
look at that.
That's unfortunate.
Where'd you put that? Where's
You
that,
know
on her
what?
body?
She is a virgin. I can see
Yep.
her hymen.
Is that her leg? What is that?
It's her
No, is her
hymen.
arm? Is that
What?
That's her
I
arm.
love it.
That's the side of her arm.
Yeah.
Is that her
I
front
love
and her
it.
back?
Yeah.
I almost have to wonder if that was intentional. Because
No.
you don't see that getting sketched out and go, yeah, that looks good. That's what I wanted.
No.
Yes.
I think the top when I started with the angel part, then it looks too much like a gigantic
Vagina. Yeah.
vagina.
Wait, is that what it looks like?
How
Yeah.
dare you
What a guy.
do that
Funny,
to the Blessed
Mom.
Mother. Oh
And
my
first of all, her not
goodness.
even doing anything with it, but just keep it on.
Molly,
her
take
shoulder.
out your hand mirror.
Hand mirror?
Just
Look,
take a look.
And,
Like,
you
you've
know,
never
if you're
done that.
giving her a shot, like, hey, come and get your vaccine, I'm going right in that hole.
Oh.
I used to give shots. When I was in the army, I was a medical corpsman, and I used to give shots. They know
Right in the ass.
Oh.
for
1-2.
penicillin, yeah,
Penicillin.
1-2, but like for regular shots in the arm, and the back of the arm for the.
Did people say you were good
allergy
at giving shots, or
I'm
were
very
you?
good, very good.
They said I didn't even feel it.
Very good.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
I didn't even
I was
feel it.
trying to get him to say it. He wasn't
come
taking
on,
the
you
bait.
know I
Hey,
feel it. You know I feel
hey,
it.
you know she feel it.
My shit is
He's
big,
been around.
but it doesn't work too much anymore.
Some Morning Goat Weed, man.
It is.
Or do some cocaine with them right there.
Or have a small tube
He's
of
kind of
Play-Doh.
retired. He's like, come on, really, buddy? Haven't we been through enough together?
Small tube
Enough
of
already.
Play-Doh. Funny story about my name. You don't say, Mike.
Yeah.
My name is Michael Scott from The Office.
Yeah.
My true name, my given name. But when my mom had me 59 years ago at St. Alphonsus Hospital in Port Washington.
The Fonz.
It was called St. Alphonsus, if you remember.
Yeah.
There was a nun there. When my mom was signing the birth papers and signed my name for the first time, the nun peers over my mom's shoulder and said, well, congratulations on the birth of your son today. What did you name him? And my mom said, well, we already have a daughter, Michelle Marie. We thought maybe Scott Michael. And the nun said, well, Scott is not a saint's name.
Mm-hmm.
And stared at my mom, like Mom described, over 10 seconds.
Oh, you have to be named after a saint?
Hence,
Well, from
Michael
a nun's
Scott.
perspective, sure.
Hence, Michael Scott is my name, not Scott Michael.
So your
And then
name should have been Scott.
I'm officially Scott Michael. That's what she drove into the hospital thinking I'm gonna have a Scott Michael today. She drove out with a Michael Scott.
Wow.
Figure that out. Because of Catholic guilt on my mother.
Yeah.
My name was changed on the spot that fast.
Wow. Would you have preferred Scott?
I like Michael Scott because of The Office.
Yeah.
Because everybody today who loves Michael Scott in The Office goes, no way, I don't believe you. Let me see it. I pull up my ID and stick this on your crow. No one believes you anymore. And I swear, jokes, you have to prove jokes all the time.
And the horse you rode.
And the horse you rode in. And beer to my friends. And water to my horses. I love that. Anyway, so I'm Michael Scott to this day. So there you go. That's a name story.
There you go.
Catholic guilt story. Anybody else Catholic out there? Hey,
Hey, Mom, we're Catholic, right?
So you got a confirmation name?
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. Michael Scott, John Paul Pierron. John Paul was the Pope when I was confirmed. So I went with John Paul. I thought
John
that's cool.
Paul, when you were confirmed?
Yeah.
Oh,
Michael Scott, John Paul Pierron is my official name.
John Paul, you weren't confirmed that young, were you?
John
You
Paul
were-
was the Pope. I'm 59.
I know, but like when I was confirmed, it was Paul.
I got
Who's
John
Paul?
Paul.
John Pope Paul the Sixth.
Oh, the Pope. Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
John Paul, I was in the army then.
I was,
How
in-
young?
I'm
how
si-
old
I
were
was
you when you
16
were
when I got to
confirmed?
16.
You don't
Yeah.
have to use the confirmation name of the Pope that was.
No, you don't,
No,
but
you
I
don't.
chose it.
Yeah.
I chose it.
My confirmation name is Mark.
That's nice.
And then when I was born, I don't have a middle name because
Movies
I'm a
with
junior.
Mark.
Yeah. Hence, I get it.
But there you go. But I didn't have a middle name because I'm a junior. And then when I
Oh.
got christened, they had
They-
to give me a middle
Well,
name,
sure, yeah,
John.
Right. Oh, you're John and Mark now.
Yep, John
Well,
and
that's,
Mark.
those are two great names, though, John and Mark.
But
highly
neither one
respected.
of them are official.
Well, I know.
Oh, they are with the Lord.
Yes. And Mark's a good book.
So do you pick your confirmation name?
Yeah, you can pick
Yes.
your confirmation name.
And I picked mine. Like I said, John Paul Pierron, I thought was
Can I
cool.
be like Gilligan and Beavis?
You can be whatever you want.
No,
Yeah.
it's gotta
I'm
be a
just weird.
saint.
I'm curious because my aunt's Catholic name is Mary Catherine Agnes.
Mary Catherine?
Agnes, it means Lamb of
Agnes.
God. It means Lamb of God. It's
Yeah.
a great name.
I think it's also Saturday Night Live
I was
funny.
like,
Mary
just-
Catherine?
Yeah.
Come on,
Mary
that's a funny
Catherine
bit.
Gallagher. Oh,
I
that's
know.
a Catholic.
Oh,
Catholic.
that's funny stuff.
Mary Margaret. my oldest sister, Catholic, Mary Grace.
I
Hail Mary,
rest my
full
case.
of grace.
My two favorite names, Hope and Grace. If I would ever have two more kids, girls, Hope, but I can't.
Boy, we are
Snip.
Catholic, huh?
Snip.
Seriously,
Yeah.
Catholic.
It's a fish going
And,
through the
you
water.
know what I say about Catholic? I like the Pope we got now.
I do
Pope
too.
Francis.
I
You know
respect
why?
the heck out of him.
First Pope ever from Latin America. All those Latin babies named Jesus is finally paid off. Ole!
Amen. And named Francis. My dad was named Francis too. Like a boy named Sue. Don't pick on a guy named Francis.
Yeah, but Francis,
Don't pick on a boy named
the
Sue.
male Francis is spelled with an I. The
Correct.
woman is with an E.
Correct.
And
Correct.
they call me the Frank. I knew a Francis. We called him Teddy.
Nice. My dad's name was Francis Arthur. Don't mess with him in school. He'd beat your shit up.
And what did they call him?
Francis Arthur? Fran.
Fran?
Or
Okay.
Franny
Franny.
if he's snowmobiling and drunk, Franny.
Mhm.
I call him Dad.
Like Fran Tarkenton.
Exactly.
That's before these youngsters' time. You remember Fran Tarkenton?
I know he
No.
played for the Vikings.
Yes.
Correct.
And
Correct.
also, what other team?
San Diego.
I thought the New York Giants.
Giants.
Great. I was a trivia guy.
Damn.
I love sports trivia. You guys have a trivia game? I'm all over it.
Fuck.
We can do sports trivia here.
What was that?
Fuck, I got it wrong. I hate getting them wrong. Fuck,
You
I'm
got-
still not
you
over
got-
it.
You got the first one right, though, man. You were right.
Yeah, I should
And
have
you're a
cashed
young
out.
guy. He was
I'll
probably
take the
not
money and
even-
run.
He
Hey.
was not even playing when you were
No.
a kid.
You guys heard of the expression
before.
pastor's kids, a PK, a pastor kid? I've heard
Penalty
pastor-
kick. Is he PK'd?
No, PK's a pastor's kid. Never heard that expression?
I've never heard
Pastor's
PK,
kid?
but I know
Okay.
pastor's kid.
I have a lot of friends. It seems I can figure out who pastor kids are. One of my best friends in Appleton's a pastor's kid, meaning his father was a pastor. And I always say they always have a great sense of humor. Kind of like if your dad's a proctologist, you're going to be funny. I mean, you cannot be funny if your dad's a proctologist. There's so many jokes involved with that thing. If you're a PK, you're usually warm-hearted, a great person, generous, but there's a lot of fun material that comes with being a PK. Well, I'm a border kid between Saukville and Grafton. So on one side of the street, I'd be on Port Washington. The other half is Grafton, town of Grafton. So I either live 5 miles from both high schools, which I was, or a long bike trip from your friend's house because no one near lived you or near close to you because you're separated by distance, and farm families have a lot of acreage and all that crap. The reason I'm telling you the story is border kids, we either have twice as many friends or double the friends. Does that make sense? No, twice as many, twice as many or half twice as many or half the friends. You either have half the friends other kids do because you're so far away, or twice the friends because you're friendly with the most. I got twice the friends. So I've got like 2 different classes that I think are my own. An 81 class from Port, 81 from Grafton. I'm applied to be substitute teacher, but I told you my ex-wife said not in Grafton, and so did my mom. So I went to Port. It's like my second home. And I went to watch Port basketball last night because Grafton was in Slinger. Where's this all going? The coolest thing about being a border kid is really not having a home. People have reunions. You're kind of a little bit out there still. They either forgot you went to school there or they want you involved. Or you never figure it out. But also the hard thing is you had to grow up a lot alone and play by yourself. Without having friends next door. If that makes sense.
I had hot sisters. I had plenty of friends.
They had to be nice to the little
They
brother.
were always coming over. It's
Like
like, how's your sister doing? Like, man,
more
my
than one?
sister. Yeah, I had 3.
Dude.
4 actually, but the other one
Oh,
was
man.
already out of the house. But like, why you coming over to see my sister? I said, y'all want to know about my sister.
Jeez.
My sister's a Christian. She's not going to have sex before marriage. So
Right on. Good man.
know
She ain't
that shit.
blowing anyone.
No.
Get out of here.
Well, the one did, but
She'll blow you.
the one sister,
Everybody else, get out of here.
There's always guys hanging around the house. I'm like, where's
is
these guys
going
hanging
on?
around? Why do you want to hang out with me so much? Oh, they wanted to hang out with my sister. Bastards.
Get one of them mythical blowjobs.
Mhm.
Sister. Oh yeah. Should we
Hey,
wrap
let
it
me
up
tell
with
you
the
something.
sex robot story?
But
I want to hear that.
before you do that, I have
Yeah.
one sister. She's really good at making out.
Wait,
I'm
huh?
from the deep south.
Woo!
That's a joke. It's a bit.
Yeah.
That
Hard
sounds
crash
naughty.
monster.
That sounds naughty. Yeah, that's a crash and burn one, right? Oh.
So a pensioner says he thought he found a headless corpse on the beach. Turns out
It's a sex robot.
it's a sex
No.
robot. Here we go.
On
I'm
the
gonna
beach?
share the
Cut it
screen.
out.
You leave Gail alone, William.
I'm just gonna hold her while we talk.
There we go.
Oh,
Did
now
you
she's
break
lost
her
her
arm
arm.
off,
Oh,
man?
Amputation time.
He's like, I'm taking this home. That's all I need.
That's a lot of hand.
Wow.
You're gonna need it. That's
So,
a
yeah.
lot of hand.
Gail's gonna get a restraining order on you.
I
Jeez.
love Gail.
I think I would
That is
have.
seriously? Come
Yeah,
on.
I think I would have just kept it because that's the base model that you need. You can buy the heads and the other parts.
That's amazing.
Who threw that thing out?
I don't know.
Jeez.
Somebody was
Oh,
like, I
good.
can't ever look at
Oh,
this
perfectly
fucking thing
good.
again. I'm
No, the
going
wife,
to the middle of
the
the
wife-
ocean.
The wife must have done that. Get rid of this thing.
It probably washed up from someone.
Oh,
yeah.
when they had the tsunami in Japan.
Oh, maybe.
That's
No,
why-
it was
Oh.
Some guy's telling his buddy, I think I'm in love with the sex stuff. Well, then you need to set it free. And if
Oh.
it comes back, then it was
Ah.
you're meant to be.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
8.5.
That guy, took it home, though.
That guy was in trouble.
Yeah. I'm just getting driftwood.
Yeah.
I'm
He
a
lives-
sex
he lives
doll.
he lives in a loner anyway. I'm surprised he reported it. Just didn't hustle it on into his cabin. So,
Yep. Excellent. All right, Mike. Well, thank you very much for coming in today. We're going to
Thanks for having me.
check out we'll put your LinkedIn up this time. What do you
All
think
right.
about
What
that?
do we need to do there?
LinkedIn, sales, customer service.
Oh, sure. That's kind of cool. Hey, I didn't know I had that up.
Look at that.
Doggone it anyway.
There you go. Check out.
I got famous friends somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, have fun watching the Super Bowl tomorrow.
Yeah.
My buddy's reffing the game. Watch for number 93, the back judge, Scott Helverson.
And give him a little cheer.
Give him a cheer. He and I were softball buddies. I was in his wedding. He was in mine. We're 0 for 2. We're both divorced. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Andrew Dice Clay.
He's a ref. He never saw it
He's
coming.
a ref.
So who did he give his tickets to this time?
My buddy, Rich Waters, my buddy from college, bought him. Rich sold his insurance company for a bucket full of money. So he's cash rich, and he wanted to spend the money.
Hey, it's more fun watching at home, like you said.
Eating
vegan
snacks and my Mickey's Malt liquor.
I'm going extra hot on wings.
Extra hot.
Extra hot wings?
Wow.
Because we're dieting on Monday.
Oh.
And I want the wings to like colon cleanse.
Oh.
I want that to be the last thing I eat before
He's
the
gonna have
diet.
to find a
Burn it all out.
handicap.
I don't even want to wipe. I want it so hot coming out it burns it clean.
By the
Like
way,
a fire bidet.
But it's gonna cauterize your
Like
butthole.
a
though.
dragon breath.
they say in the workplace that's the worst day to go to work is the Monday after the Super Bowl. I read that like a bunch of places because of the abuse the toilets take. The guys eat all the hot, spicy food. It's awful. So thank God people are working at home a lot. We'll keep that pleasure at home now.
And that's another thing. Like someone invited me over to see the Super Bowl. It had to be like, I don't know, 8 years ago. And as soon as I brought food as soon as I walked in, and my eyes just started watering from the smell of cat piss.
Oh, no.
And I said, I gotta go, man. I can't eat in here. I can't, dude. Your place reeks. Why are you having people over? Like he didn't even realize it.
See, that's the problem. They don't even realize.
He didn't even realize it. He goes, it smells. It's awful.
It's
they get so used to it they don't
Is
smell
that
it
it?
anymore.
Is that it?
I think.
Acclimated, yeah. Smells the first
but
thing
like,
to acclimate.
They're like, why would you say that? Because it's the
it
truth.
reeks.
Don't invite people over like that, man.
Right, you can't.
So clean out your freaking litter box before you have people over, especially if it's a vegan cat.
Or just don't invite William over.
Don't invite William.
I was invited to yours. I'm perfectly fine staying at home where it doesn't stink of cat piss.
We don't have
We don't have
cats.
cats.
It's like I can't stand bird shit smell.
No, I love your birds, but you know I told you why, because it's going to be
Molly's
late,
going to be
and
there.
I have to be at work at 6
Oh.
a.m.
I know how it is.
But the game ends kind of late, and then to drive home and be up and go to work at 6.
I get it, man.
I can't do it.
Hey, big shout out to our studio audience. Thanks, up.
Hey, thank
Yes.
you for
Wow.
coming in.
I mean,
We
seriously,
loved having
it
you.
means a lot to me and us and all you.
My lady.
And thanks, Mom.
And Ma, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
There we go. Like and share. We'll have to record in some announcements later, but
And Tommy, remember,
we're not good enough.
We're not good.
Nope.